Hey, everybody. Welcome. I am parsley from my pork crackle. I am doing a roast pork for dinner tonight. We always have roast on Sunday, so I'm doing a roast pork wrap. It's my favorite cut of pork if I'm going to do a roast, and I don't eat pork that much. So if I'm going to eat it, I'm going to eat my favorite. And I'm going to show you how I make the best crackles. Maybe I have it that way so that you can see it. It's playing a little bit of funny buggers today. Here you go. That's better. So all you need is oil, apple cider vinegar, and a good quality salt. So I've got a really fine, I sent you all that Celtic salt. You can get a fine version, or if you've got a Thermomix or something that like a spice grinder, you can put some of your Celtic salt in that and just grind it up finely. You can also just buy it finer. So the way that I do pork crackle is so that when you take the crackle off your meat, all the fat stays on the meat so that then it keeps the moisture in and your meat doesn't dry out, like because we always have leftovers and that's our cold meat. Um, is try and save for the week. But it's probably was we had roast lamb last Sunday. The kids come home for dinner on Sunday night. So yeah, last night I think we had before I cooked the prawns and the like the chili prawns and the rice. We just had a slice of lamb each, and I'll tell you a little funny thing. We were writing the my cookbook, the last of it last night, and I wanted to put something fun in, and I'm known for my espresso martinis, so I said I want to put that recipe in because a lot of people make espresso martinis and they put sugar syrup and all those sorts of things, and I don't do that. So we perfected the recipe last night. So today I'm a little bit under the weather because well, it doesn't take that much anymore to have a drink and that's the end sort of thing. So we want to, okay, so oil, let's get back to the pork rack. Okay? Oil your pork rack and then rub in your salt. Now we're going to do this with the salt twice, but you rub it in once with the oil just to get it into the skin. Like I said, my butcher's scored this long ways. Then I should have had this opened already. Then you just put a little bit of apple cider vinegar. Now you can use lemon as well if you want to, or lime or something, some sort of acid, but you just tip a little bit on and rub that in. Now what that does is keep the fat, like so when this crackles up, the fat won't be attached to the crackle, the fat will stay attached to the meat. It's really remarkable how that happens. Anyway, and then we just put a bit more salt. So, salt pull the moisture. It's funny, hey, you do this with salt to pull the moisture out of the meat, but then when we drink salt with water, it actually gets the moisture into our cells. Like it's just the hydration into our cells. It's a funny thing of salt. But that is it. And I'm going to cook this maybe I might just put a little bit more on there, at about 220 to 230 degrees for the first, half hour or so, and then turn it down after that. So it's that first bit that's going to really help it. So I will take photos of this when it's done. I just thought I'd want to come on and show you that. Hey, Therese. All right. Have a great evening. See you.